The lingering strike by resident doctors across the nation has continued to generate heat as the ultimatum given the federal government by the NMA to join the strike draws near. Eunice Emeaza takes a critical look at the situation.
The health sector in Nigeria has continued to face a toxic mix of challenges, ranging from poor remuneration of medical practitioners and inadequate and dilapidated health facilities, which has increased the number of Nigerians seeking Medicare outside the country, including President Muhammadu Buhari. The state chairman of the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC), Comrade Goodluck of Obruku, and the state chairman of the NMA, Dr. Emmanuel Wonse, say these push factors are reasons for medical brain drain, where doctors flee the harsh working conditions into the open arms of other countries who pay high salaries and allowances to medical practitioners.
They are leaving the country every day because of government's attitude towards the workforce.
As if that is not enough challenge, resident doctors working with the federal government have been on strike since August over the federal government's unfulfilled promises and have remained adamant despite threats and pleas to go back to work.
It is not good to reach an agreement with a group of people and not implement the agreement. It is not a good thing. It will always cause problems. It will always cause industrial disharmony.
So the members of the public should also show understanding that this strike is not just about doctors being wicked or asking for too much. It is about us making sure that the health system in Nigeria works and the health care is available to the common man.
Recently, the NMA, the umbrella body of medical unions in the country, gave a 21-day ultimatum to the federal government to implement the items in the Memorandum of Understanding it signed with the Resident Doctors Union, without which all medical practitioners across the nation in the private and public sector would join the resident doctors in the strike. Nigerians have expressed worry over the fate of patients without the service of a doctor even for a day.
See, a woman like woman, how would you get treated? If the government has maybe made any effort to maybe implement those promises, I think the doctors will be in strike. So I wouldn't blame them. How will they feed their families? Whenever doctors go on strike, it will affect. So the only thing I should do is advise the government should do something to meet up to their demand for them to come back, so that they will not involve any other problem.
They should just try and fulfill their promises, because why will you negotiate with people and you don't fulfill your promises?
Both parties will settle this so that people will not die. We have enough problems already. Then when you crumble the health sector, what happens? People will die. It will affect you and I as a person.
Respondents also reacted to the issue of alleged moves by the federal government to send the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) and the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission and Other Related Offences (ICPC) after medical doctors who were not qualified to collect medical training allowances meant for house officers on residency training program in 2020.
NMA is not against anybody being prosecuted for fraud. So if they are saying that they're going to release EFCC on anybody, it is still them that are compiling this thing. So those are the advisory measures. They should face the issue on ground. The issue on ground is that this medical residency training force should be released and paid to those who have been screened and are qualified to earn it.
If the federal government wants them, the enemy, not to join the strike action, then they should meet the demands of the doctors. If they take the workforce serious, the workforce will also take the government and the country serious.
Even the Holy Bible says a laborer deserves his wages. The people here are calling on the federal government to pay the doctors their entitlement for the sake of the masses. Eunice Emeaza, reporting.